Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Starseeded Chloe with me, Starseeded Chloe. So this pick a card is a little bit different. It is called, are you dealing with a fuck boy or a fuck girl? I feel as though, sorry for the swearing, but you know, an F boy or an F girl. I feel as though sometimes when you're in the dating scene, there's lots of variables and it can be a little bit confusing. You don't know if somebody's really going through some stuff or they're actually wasting your time, or you know, so yeah, if you're not first choice, then you don't want to be a choice at all. Realistically, that's how I look at it anyway. So yeah, this is a reading based off of that. So pick a pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Yes guys, we have one hand done and the other hand not done. This hand is really hard to do because obviously I'm right-handed, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So pile 1 is green adventurine, pile 2 is milky quartz, pile 3 is a lodestone, which is like an abundance thing. But interestingly, this doesn't have any files on it, so it's kind of a hungry lodestone. And this is Celestite. Okay, so I'm going to start off with pile 1. As usual, I don't look at the cards beforehand. I literally just put them out, so it's a surprise. I might pick a pile. Pile 1. Let's see what we have here. So green adventurine and abundance energy. Okay, so this is, oh, that already looks good. So this is where we'll more than likely end up. Are they yes or no? No, it's not a yes or no, but the storyline so far, their intentions, advice, and where this could lead to. Okay, so are they a F boy or F girl? You're being told to take action and you're ready. I feel as though if there have been any kind of delays in this relationship, it may be more on your end. Even if, you know, they're not moving forward to you, it would be energetically because you may not feel ready. With the green adventurine being the stone here, this, both of you may have some sort of issues with your heart chakra, or are on a new phase of opening and unlocking new levels to that energy, and could bring abundance to each other as well. So yeah, I feel as though the person that you're dealing with is actually pretty cool and you may need to take action. Some of you may not actually be dealing with one person in particular with this spread as well, especially with the 3 of Gabriel here. You may have your eye on somebody, but you may not be completely dealing with them, but you're being told to take action and you are ready for a relationship. So the storyline so far, again, Ace of Cups with the 3 of Gabriel, that's what made me think you have your eye on them, but this is telling me definitely. So you may have your eye on this person or they may have their eye on you, but there's no communication happening at the moment. But there is an energy of love there. So I feel as though some of you may be working on self-love, or this person is working on their own self-love at the moment to be ready to get into a relationship with you, or vice versa. I feel as though you guys definitely have a past life connection. So that's why self-love is so important here. Sorry. Because if you don't, you may find yourself repeating the same old patterns that you had done in a previous lifetime. I do feel as though, you know, in a past life or whatever, you was very close and you did have a lot of love for each other. It may have ended with one of you guys passing on. But yeah, you don't want to repeat the same old patterns. You don't want to lose each other. So you're being told to like be ready and love yourself and then take action. So their intentions are to watch you, figure you out a bit. They're planning, they may be planning and thinking about where they want to take you. You guys may be at a distance from each other with the 3 of Gabriel and the 8 of Gabriel. Now, 3 of Gabriel can show like different parts of the world, but oftentimes it shows that you live in the same country, but you're in different ends of it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you're being told that it's time to take the next step now. So this person, their intention is to take the next step with you, and they are optimistic in coming towards you. They are hopeful, and they do feel as though it's going to work out. They're going to be sending you messages, so you may receive a message pretty soon. Yeah, which is cool. So the person that you are dealing with, or you're actually an indigo child. So you're a natural born leader and a highly sensitive person. So this is why you may need time out for yourself, or they may need time out for themselves, because indigos take on a lot of energy. So they need time to clear, transmute and heal from, you know, the energies that they've taken on. Your advice is also, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. So some of you may have experienced something in the past, like I said, that has affected your, you know, willingness to love, or to get involved in a new relationship. But, you know, you're getting past that now. And the 7th house, so cool. This is going to end up in a relationship for you guys, definitely. I feel it. The energy's really strong there. So yeah, just give yourself the time to heal, or this person the time to heal. But I feel as though round about now, whenever you're watching this reading, because it's timeless, that this person will kind of be ready to come towards you. And they're definitely not an F-boy or an F-girl. So that's great. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. We got the water here, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, Libra's strong energy here as well. Libra or Aries may be quite strong, because obviously Aries is the opposite of Libra, which would be ruling a Libra rising 7th house. So that is your reading, pile number 1. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I love reading positive comments down below, so feel free to leave them. If they're not positive, just feel free to keep it moving, okay? Thank you. Pile number 2, so we've got the Milky Quartz. Milky Quartz isn't clear. Like, look at this. At the top, it's a bit more clear, but at the bottom, it's not really. So this person may, you know, be a little bit hard to read. Yeah, a little bit hard to read. Fairies card. Yeah, they're hard to read, yes. Okay, so are you dealing with a fuck boy or a fuck girl? Sorry, I should stop saying. An F boy or an F girl. Within the next few weeks, look for a sign. So this could go 2 ways. Within the next few weeks, you'll see that this person really isn't an F boy or an F girl. Or within the next few weeks, signs that you've seen, or a big sign will become apparent that who you're dealing with, meh. But let's look at the rest of the cards, and then I feel like I can give a more of a clear yes or no answer on it. So the storyline so far is that somebody's already been hurt in this connection, but they still have hope for it. Now, if you've already been hurt in this connection, they've already done something that hurts your feelings or whatever. I feel as though it might not, it's not just about hurting your feelings. It could be like kind of crushing your ego. Just little, oh, you look nice in that, even though you ain't got any boobs, or like just something that's it's like a backhanded kind of compliment that's just like, oh, okay. But you're still hopeful because, you know, he still said I look nice. So if it's that kind of thing, you are definitely dealing with an F-boy. Or if it's a girl who does something or says something like that to you, you're definitely dealing with a F-girl. And that's clearly the sign. Now, I feel like in the next few weeks as well, you will see a sign of where you're really meant to be, because the Star card is all about healing and guidance and being in the right place at the right time. So you will know, remember this reading is timeless, you will know whether you're meant to be with this person. I feel in the next few weeks as well, this person could show their true colours and actually hurt your feelings. I'm going to be honest. Now, for some of you, this doesn't have to be that. It could just be that you've had a hard time in your previous relationship, so you're waiting for this to go wrong, okay? But I'd be wary of putting that energy into a relationship, because more than likely you'll manifest something based off of that. Now, what's their intentions? Yeah, I feel as though this person that you're connecting with may really like you, but I just don't know if they're 110% ready to, you know, be a clear quartz. They're still milky. They may not be ready to be so straightforward and honest with you, because they know that you deserve love. They recognize that. And yeah, so you've got, the angels have definitely got somebody in mind for you, and they may be hit by Cupid's arrow and feeling love for you, but there's some sort of event here that's going to lead to a breakdown in communication, or has led to a breakdown in communication. I feel as though there may be some information that comes out, and that's the sign that you're waiting for. But with it ending up in the 5 of Ariel, or well, no, it's their intentions, okay? Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. So their intentions is to give you love, and just change some stuff up in your life. Sorry, I really want to pull a clarifier for this. I never do that, but I just really want to. I don't know if I should. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yes, let me see. Okay, well, I didn't really get a clarifier, but I just got like a couple cards that dropped out. Alright, I feel as though, you know what it is? I feel as though this person has good intentions towards you. You deserve love. They see it. They want to love you, okay? They want to change things in your life. It's either that they want to help you out of being alone, having financial troubles, or even helping you with negative thought patterns. Yeah, that's what it is. This person recognizes that you're a nice person, that you're a good person, but you may be sometimes negative. You're waiting for the next thing to go wrong for some of you. It's like one person's waiting for something to go wrong and the other person's really hopeful. So maybe the person that you're dealing with is the more negative one and you're the hopeful one, or whatever. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius energy. Yeah, so this person wants to love you. They want to change your belief systems, things that have been holding you back in your life. Now with the fairies card, again, there's something here that's not quite clear. The Milky Quartz is not clear. You have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. When I see this card, yeah, you know, fairies are fun, fairies are enjoyable, but they are also tricksters. They do like to play little tricks and stuff like that. And I find that usually somebody's not completely telling the truth when I see this. I recognise that I've chosen fear, and I again choose love. So it could just be that you're telling yourself a storyline that's not really helpful to you. Sorry, the advice is fairies. That's what the advice is. The advice is the narrative that you've been feeding yourself isn't helpful, okay? I recognise that I've chosen fair, and I choose, again, love. So that is the advice. It's not that this person isn't being truthful, because I really actually feel as though within the next few weeks, you may very well find out that this is the one for you. This is where you're meant to be, even though you was waiting for it to go wrong. And this person really just wants to change your life and bring in an energy where you realise you don't have to do it all by yourself, that you're not alone in this world. Now, I feel as though you're going to be having more communication. Yeah, man, let's just try and keep it as positive as possible. I don't want to go. The You Deserve Love card as their intentions is what makes me feel as though it's definitely more of a positive outcome. Now with the third, what I will say is, in the next few weeks, I'm sorry if I keep changing it, but it's just like I feel as though this person likes you a lot, they love you, but I don't know if they have completely let go of their fuckboy or fuckgirl ways. In the next couple of weeks, you may find some messages that have already happened, okay? They may hurt your feelings, and this may show that this person isn't completely ready. But I feel as though if you do come across anything like that, then it is because it was in the beginning that they wasn't so sure about you, okay? But now they may be sure about you. But I don't get a flippy floppy energy here, but it's this 5 of Ariel that's making me think you deserve love, some big event. And then I don't know, in this deck anyway, it's about, you know, bringing people together and all that kind of stuff, but it does suggest being alone. So you guys may have a break in communication, and there may be some messages coming through for you. I feel as though if there was a break in communication, it was because something was unclear. And now that you've chosen love, that's going to be my advice as well for doing these readings. Choose love, not fear. You know, you'll get a sign that this person does like you, or this person's serious. I feel as though I can't definitely tell pile number 1, yes or no. I feel as though you will know for yourself when that sign comes through, if you know what I mean. So Lodestone, however you say it. It's green. I bought this from Powerful Hand in Croydon when they had one, and it's green paint, spray paint green for abundance. Their intentions, the narrative so far, and the yes or the no. Okay, there's something better. Now this just looks alright, the Lodestone don't like what I've got to say about it, but I've got to say what I've got to say. Oh, pile number 2, the star card also fell out for you. Or I'm seeing it now for pile number 3, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, maybe because there may be healing involved here for you guys from this connection, especially with that 10 of Swords, Lord. Okay. This person that you're inquiring about, kind of, how do I say this? I don't want to use the word fake. Or brought down or something. It's like they're trying to cover up all their shitty ways. You know, like, come on. All right, we know it's a Lodestone. Do you need to spray paint it green to make it seem more appealing? Not really. It makes it just look cheap and not great. Also, with this Lodestone, there's no files on it, so it's not being fed. This isn't actually in its power at the moment. So the person that you're connecting with is not actually in their power at the moment. There is something better. And as well, it's a black stone with a green thing on it. So it's really, you know, that says to me about the heart chakra. This person may pretend, yeah, I love you, I care about you. Yeah, I'm being real. I'm showing it. This is my heart energy talk. It's not. Their heart energy, they're kind of locked off on it, okay? There's something better out there for you, and a year from now, you will definitely find it. The narrative so far has been that this person has hurt you, betrayed you, and there more than likely was a third party influence. If not, you've been making up and breaking up with this person, and they're more than likely in an ex. So their intention is to release you or to release an ex, okay? With the Page of Ariel here, they may want to offer some small commitment, but they're never really going to be fully committed to you, because with the Knight of Michael, I feel as though they would only offer you a small commitment because it seems like you are a good choice, not because it's a heart-centered move, not because, this person moves me, I need to be with them, I love them. It's like, you know what, this person, she's smart, she does her books, he's smart, you know, he works with kids, he does his books. That it's that kind of energy. And I feel as though actually they may move on quickly from you as well, if they see a better opportunity arise. Now, the advice here is to heal away addiction. I do feel as though there is some sort of addiction or addictive quality towards this connection. It could even be the stabbing in the back, the pain, the hurting, the interaction of them hurting you just may even make you feel like they give a fuck, but they don't. You know, I know that sounds weird or whatever, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, they come back and they hurt you, and then, you know, you guys get back together again, and it's like, well, he must love me, or she must love me, because, you know, we're back together again. No, it's not. It's just an addictive thing for them, and it's also an addictive thing for you. Like I said, with the Three of Pentacles, that ain't really, you know, Three of Pentacles and Page of Ariel, which is Page of Pentacles. If that's the best Pentacles that you can come with in this read, I wouldn't really bother. Okay, you want to be seeing a king, a queen, a 6 even, or a 10. Not no 3 and no page. That's some baby thing. That's not a real offer. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So I feel as though you will get the support that you need from family, friends, just from your spirit guides and helpers and that kind of thing, to lift your energy and move away from this person, or they may have an addiction. Now for some of you, you are dealing with a air sign. That energy is very strong here. Some of you, it is a earth sign. That energy is also very strong here as well. This person may be slightly younger than you, or they could be a little bit older than you, maybe by a year or two. But I feel as though it's in kind of a immature energy. They could be kind of quick to run their mouth sometimes as well, but they think they know it all. But they just learning. They're at a page level. They don't know it all. I feel as though, see, the most likely outcome for this relationship is Pluto transformation. Now that doesn't have to be a bad thing, but Pluto is Scorpio. This rules death, this rules endings. I do more than likely feel as though there's some sort of ending here, especially with that 10 of Swords showing up, the Release Your Ex card, and the Heal Away Addictions. But with the Star card that I didn't notice until I opened this pile up, there will be healing, and there will be a dream come true, and it will be the end of a difficult situation. So yes, I feel as though this person is probably, kind of a F girl, F boy. Sorry guys. Please also, nobody leave any comments below about my readings. There's something wrong with the reading, or a lot of times as well, sometimes you may hear the truth and you just don't like it. I find when people get ultra defensive about something, it's because they believe whatever's been said to them to be true. But also, just pick another pile or go to a different channel. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. It's not for you. So just get over it, yeah? Okay, so pile number 4 is the Celestite, the tiny little piece, a little star-seeded energy here. Oh, as I said that, Grand Chime blessings. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so what is your advice? Oh, you've got 2 of these. Wow. Their intentions. Oh, I love it. The narrative so far. And are they a... Ah, nice. Nice clear. I should have just picked the no's or the yeses out and then shuffled, but I didn't. I just shuffled the whole pack. But actually, it's worked out quite good. So this person has a higher energy, okay? Now, they're still growing their higher energy. They're not completely, namaste, yes, neutrality. They are learning, they're growing. They could have light eyes, or just have their favourite colour be blue, or whatever, okay? This situation improved, and no, they are not an F boy, they are not an F girl. The narrative so far has been a very strong one. There's been a big pull. This person may be a little bit controlling, or you may be a little bit controlling. Like, they really want you. They really want a connection with you. And it's also fun to note that I told myself I would read reversals in these. I had no way of knowing when I put them out whether they were upright or reversed. And they've come upright. So I don't see the devil as actually a bad thing here. I see it as... It's not bad, but this person may have a little bit of a fear-based energy, in that they're really trying to stick to their guns and stick to what they know. With that earth energy, they're very earthy, you know, very sexual, and they want you. And they do things the way that they've always been taught to do things. Yeah, that may be the little bit of what's stopping them from growing their higher energy, or not stopping them, but that's a lesson that they may need to learn for themselves, not to be so rigid, not to be stuck. This person may be dealing with serious religious programming that's kind of fucking with them, about how they believe a relationship should be. For some of you, I even want to say this could possibly be a same-sex relationship as well. Like, this person may really be dealing with some belief systems that are really detrimental to their health, mental health, or, you know, causing a lot of guilt within them. Or, you know, you could be from a different religious background, or the way you guys have done things. Maybe you guys slept together really early and it's like, well, I really like this person, but they're kind of a hoe. They can never be my wife, or, you know, something like that. Okay, so that's the narrative so far. With the devil and the Hierophant, I feel as though there's a big strong connection between you guys, and it's just don't touch this person, please. They're mine, you know. I love them, I want them. Not even I love them, I want them. Like I always say, the difference between the King of Pentacles and the devil is that the King of Pentacles is like, look what's mine, so beautiful. The devil's like, hide in your face, like don't touch, don't look. Sort of energy. So yeah, I feel as though this person has a very strong link and connection towards you. Now, healing family issues, their intentions towards you and at the moment are to heal family issues. Like I said, they may be dealing with a father figure or some sort of you know, what's the word? I want to say matriarch, but that's like a female. What's the one for the man? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, somebody, I feel like it's more of a male. They're dealing with something to do with a male that gave them their belief systems, and learning that they can love how they want, who they want, when they want, how they want. I've already said how they want. And that's going to lift their energy into a higher vibration, because love is love at the end of the day. I feel as though their intentions towards you is to, you know, come towards you and offer you something, offer you some love. You make them feel creative, you make them feel passionate. They may have a lot on their plate. This person may already have a family or already have family obligations, okay? For some of you, though, this person does already have a family, but they're trying to move out of that kind of situation. Maybe it just weren't popping. Maybe things died a while ago, but they've stayed around for the children and tried to fix it. For some of you, this is you and your family. You know, you have a family with this person, and they do want to fix it. But for whatever reason, I see healing some sort of family issue. So whether that's a belief system that they were given as a child and they have to work through how they saw their parents interact with each other, what they believe it should be, because these are both male as well. So if it is, you know, a same-sex relationship where they've already seen a male and female, they have a lot to deal with when it comes to that. Because I'm just seeing bare males. But this is the Chariot anyway, so this is female, and there's a female on that card. But no, it's the male in the card, but yeah, it's a male in the card, but it's a female energy, Cancer. But yeah, you could be dealing with a earth sign, a water sign, the earth sign Capricorn or Taurus, but it could definitely be Virgo because that's the one that's missing. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here. So yeah, I feel as though they do want to love you and they want to come towards you, but they want to come towards you with something stable to offer. When they come towards you, they want to have their mind right, the black and the white, perfectly balanced in between neutrality, not coming towards you bringing their bullshit that they learned how many years ago. Okay, this person may have quite a lot on their plate as well, with it being safe to trust that they can accomplish many things at once. But I do feel as though their intentions towards you are true. Okay, so Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful Archangel who's protecting and guiding you in this situation. That is your advice. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Now, I don't want to say dark night of the soul, but this person is learning how to grow this. How to grow this when it seems like there's nothing to grow it. It's been said, I think it was Seven Boomar who was like, you know, when faced with darkness, I think this is what he said, something along these lines. When you're faced with darkness, you learn to become your own light, basically. And that's what this person is doing or has had to do. I feel like it's more of a current energy. Remember, these readings are timeless, so they apply anytime. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, and the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. So this person may have somebody that they need to forgive in their past. They may want to speak up and speak their truth about how they feel, how they love you, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, they may be going through a bit of a period at the moment where they feel lost, but it's not you, and it's not because they're an F-boy or an F-girl. They're just going through some shit and just dealing with some stuff. And I feel that this will bring a lot of blessings into your life and into theirs with the Grand Trine. So that's really, really cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. That's your reading pile number 4. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love reading positive comments down below, so definitely leave those. If they're not so positive, just keep it to yourself, please. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye.